Today we're going to be looking at this little teeny spy cam, shaped like a cube. We're going to take a look at its features, how to work it, and check out the quality, see if it's any good. Okay, here we are. Here's the way the camera comes in this nice little box. Open it up and there is the little camera shaped like a cube. It was wrapped in plastic, I already took that off. So let's separate the divider, and there's all the little goodies it comes with. All these little nice accessories, including a 32 gigabyte memory card, which is a nice gesture. It's got the little instruction pamphlet, the little reset pin. Okay, let's look at this stuff. So there's the camera, very small, and there's that memory card. So the first thing you're going to want to do is install that memory card. And you're going to want to peel off the film. It's covering the lens. And let's insert the memory card. So this is the way it goes in. The gold teeth face the front of the camera. And then you just stick it in like that. And just press down until it doesn't go down any further. And you're good to go. Let's unravel the USB cord, plug that in, and let's charge it up before we start doing anything. It takes about an hour to charge. And while it's charging, it will alternate blinking red and blue on this little teeny LED light. You can barely see it. And when it's fully charged, it'll stay one color. I think it stays blue. So you can see the USB doesn't go all the way in there. It sticks out a little bit, so keep that in mind. That's normal. So these are the little accessories. Comes with this first thing, which is a little clip for your shirt pocket, in case you'd want to walk around with it on your person and film. Then it comes with this other accessory where you can attach these two together with the alligator clips. And now you can mount it up on a wall somewhere. You can tilt the angle how you want it. And then this one, it's got the 3M tape. Another thing you can mount on the wall. And this one is magnetic, and the camera is too, so you can stick it to it. You don't have to tape it or anything, it just sticks right to it. And you can put it up on a wall. And it also comes with this little wrist strap where you can put it in that if you want to walk around with it on your wrist. Okay, now this manual is very hard to read. The font is very small, about type 2, I think. So I took some pictures of the manual, and you can pause this and zoom in on it if you want to read word for word what the manual says. And I also printed it out on my word processor, basically exactly the way it is in the manual, so I could read it for myself while I was learning how to use the camera, because that font is just too small for me to read in the manual. Okay, the motion detection mode would be the mode I would think most people would want to use. So we got two buttons on this thing. We got a power button and a mode button. So you cut it on, put that power button on, you hit that M for mode button. It'll see how it's blue and red. It's blue and red color. You got to sort of move it around. You can see it. Hit the power button again. It'll flash, and now it's set. It's ready to go. And now you just sort of stow the camera away, hide it somewhere on a shelf or wherever, and it will start filming. And actually you can stick it to something metal like that too, that tripod thing, light stand.
Test.
And here I am testing it out for the first time. This is sort of a dimly lit room, so the quality is not bad, I don't think, for a $30 camera in a dimly lit room.
6, 7,
Now it will record,
9,
and when it doesn't detect any motion, it'll go off after about 2 minutes.
Another dimly lit room.
And what I'm doing in each of these scenes, I'm counting like to 10 And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm seeing how long it takes for the motion detection to start working. Like for example, this scene, I started at 10 feet, and then once I got to 9 feet, it started recording. So I'm just sort of testing out how well this motion detection works. And it's a little slow to react, but it's, what do you expect? $30 camera, folks. Okay. So
5 feet away, 1, 2,
here I
3, 4,
am,
5, 6, 7, 8,
just getting
9,
closer to the camera. This is a different time of the day. Never mind that timestamp. You can erase that. You don't have to have that on there. I didn't set it. It's really 2019, July 27th, but I didn't bother to set it. So again, just testing the footage out. The audio is quite good too, by the way, for a $30 camera. And here I am outside. Again, you hear me counting.
Okay, outside now, I'm trying to record the bright sun, see how this
when you start hearing like I'm at 3, that means I started at 1. And when I got to 3, then it started recording, so that's when it detected me.
10 feet from the camera. Alright, I'm picking up the camera now. I'm about 2 feet from the camera. Just going to walk with it, see how stable the footage is.
Alright, it comes with an infrared mode in case you want to film at night or in real low light situations. So to set that, you're going to cut the power button on, and then you're going to hit it again for 2 seconds and watch. It's going to flash blue twice, so that means it's set for infrared mode. And then to cut infrared mode off, you're going to hold in the power button for another couple seconds, and it'll flash 4 times. So that cuts it off. And here's an example of infrared mode. It's dark room.
The room is almost
doesn't do a very good job in the dark.
And we're going to see how well the camera picks me up.
So that's a little bit of a letdown, but if somebody were to get real close to the camera within a couple feet, then they are recognizable.
2 feet away from the camera. How's it doing now? I'm gonna back up again. How is it performing?
Okay, it also has just a plain video mode, so you just push the buttons you need to, and it'll start recording.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Video
on the
mode.
spot. And it has a photo mode too, which you can take pictures. It's hard to get a clear picture. You got to hold that camera really steady to get some decent pictures, so it doesn't really excel in that area either. But look how tiny it is. There we have it, the MOICO Spy Cam. So in conclusion, should you buy this? Well, that all depends. If you just watch the entire video, you should know.